So we're at the right hand elevation of the property. Again, we're looking at the foundation. We're at the rear elevation. We have a corner pop here. It's purely cosmetic. It happens all the time. It's a stress point for the foundation, the corner, and over time the little end, this square corner here, pops off. So we're actually at the left hand elevation of the property, again looking at the foundation, and the main problem is the post tension cable ends they're showing on that elevation. Now we have a shed here. It's on a slab on grade foundation. I can't get to the foundation the other side of the shed, but although I can't see the foundation necessarily all the way round, I should be able to determine the condition of the foundation from other indicators, which we'll get to later. Now a lot of flat work here, and it's drained here, so we're fine. We'll do a bit more work on this when we come to the grading. This is a foundation inspection. What we're looking for is the condition of the foundation on the day of the inspection. You can see here that we have a post-tension cable end showing. That's got to be covered up. It's called parging, and it protects it and stops it rusting out. So that needs to be fixed. This is the left-hand elevation of the building. Again, we're looking at the grading. Yeah, we have a slope away from the building, so it's going to drain. This is a grading inspection. What we're looking for is the grading and does it slope away from the house. And yes, we've got a gentle slope away from the house at the front elevation. Let's go to the right elevation now. This is the right elevation. Yeah, and we are generally sloping away from the house here. That's good. So I'll finally look at the rear and the front, the rear and the left elevation at the backyard. There is one point here. We've got a gutter downpipe, and it empties directly onto the foundation, beside the foundation. That needs to be fixed. That's a major cause of foundation issues in the future. Inspection at the right elevation. We can see here we've got a prior repair, and although this wall has been repaired in the past, it's still continuing to crack and open. This is a relatively active crack. You can see it's quite wide here, and we may have subsidence in the foundation in this area. And we're now at the middle of the right elevation, and we have active cracking here. You could see all of this cracking as it comes out and comes down. That's caused by the differential settlement of the building. As it stands at the moment, it's not critical, but it is active. You could tell it's active because it's got sharp corners and freshly exposed brick where parts of the brick have cracked away. The roof has evidence of a roof leak above us here. I don't know whether it's active, but certainly it's affected the fascia board, and it looks like people have been caulking it at regular. It's actually up the top there, and we cannot see what's going on because of the roof structure. I highly suspect that that may leak when it rains. I'm standing at the front elevation now. We're looking at the windows. We're actually to the left of the porch, so we're at the front left elevation. The window here is fogged, and so are the two windows below. And this one too is showing signs. Yes, it's showing signs that the sills are broken. So the sills are broken there. I would say most of the windows in the house have broken sills. This is the window inspection. We're looking at the window caulking and the general condition of windows. This window here, which is at the left side elevation, is fogged. That means its sills are gone and it really should be replaced. Also, this window has very poor caulking down here. It's cracked and broken, and that's going to allow water in. So that needs to be addressed at some time in the future and the near future. This window here is again fogged, and so that is at the end of its working life. We're looking at the master bedroom window at the moment. There's no caulking along the bottom here, which is going to allow water in. The caulking on the left hand side and the right hand side of the window is in poor condition. This is the air conditioning unit. Here we've got a bit of a cold pipe. You can see that we've got missing insulation here, and that's going to cause the pipe to sweat, and it's going to drip water down into the pan. Fortunately, it's going to go into the pan, so that's okay, but it really should have insulation on it. The pan's got debris in it. It's had water in it from time to time. There's no water at the moment. There's no way of telling what the condition of the exchanger is in there, the condensing coils. We can't get into the unit. But it looks like the original equipment. Oh no, manufactured 2005. So this is only 5 years old. Okay, that's good. Overall, the condition of the unit is fine. This is the filter, which is in there. It's the air conditioning unit. It looks in relatively good condition. There's no dings or marks on it. It's been running now for a couple of hours while I've been here. It has insulation on the cold pipe, which is good. And we'll just have a look at the fuse. Max fuse size is 50 amps. 50 or 50. This is the wall inspection. What we're looking for are cracks in the walls caused by foundation movement. There's been a prior repair here. We're at the left hand front side elevation, and at some point there's been a repair. From what I could see around it, it's a professional repair, and there may have been piers installed. However, there's been movement since then. You can see these cracks running down here. They actually indicate movement. However, they're very small. They're tiny. And they rate really only as cosmetic. Foundations move a lot in this part of the world because of the expansive soils. So it doesn't surprise me to find cracks in walls in any building in Texas, especially North Texas. There's a little bit of crack in there, but it's cosmetic. up there. That's a bit of a crack. This is the window inspection. We're at the right elevation. But again, it's the caulking that's causing a problem here. We've got holes in the caulking and caulking missing. In addition, this window is also fogged. This is on the right elevation. There's a fogged window here. We have an open porch area here, and you can see that we have rafters running down. Now, these rafters are actually rotten. That one there is rotted through. This one is starting to rot through. This one here, considerable amount of rot here. I would say the whole of these, all of these rafters must be replaced, because they're going to become a hazard, and they could actually break and fall. This is the chimney. We have shingles on the chimney for covering the siding, which means we can't see what's inside here. We have broken caulking here, so I can't guarantee that this would not leak. Oh, there's even more here. Yeah, this will definitely leak. There'll be water coming in rainstorms in very large quantities into this chimney area here. All the way around. We've got uncorked holes here, and there's a missing shingle from over here, and this one is loose and coming away. In addition, multiple points over the roof have exposed nail heads, which will rust out, and once they rust out, it will start to leak inside the building. Again, here we've got rust holes there. In this area here, where you can see, we're looking at the condition of the trim board here, and the trim board is in pretty poor condition. You can see this is fallen away from it, and the whole thing is rotten, right the way from the top to the bottom, and that definitely needs replacing. I'm at the front elevation of the house. We're looking over the top of the porch. Got a couple of skylights here, and the skylights have got a lot of caulking around the flashings. These are prior repairs, normally done because there's leaks have been established. So there's a high probability that the roof will leak around this particular area of the building. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got 2 leaves on it. It has 2 leaves. I'm standing at the left front elevation of the house, and we have a crack running from the roof line down to the foundation. That crack is active. It's quite sharp. It's not opened up too much at the moment, but it's been here before, and there's been some prior repair to it, and it's opened up again. In addition, the wall and the foundation and the grade all the way around here is very wet. The hose bib appears to be leaking, both inside and outside of the building. I'm now at the front elevation. You can see here we've got a crack appearing in the wall. It's relatively old, I would say. It's not particularly new, and there's been a little prior repair here. I think it's been repaired and the mortar's fallen out. So I'd say that's been there for a number of years. There's separation in the siding here and here, again indicating movement in the building. We've got a little bit of separation going on here.